everyone. Happy Halloween. I know it's only October 3rd, but happy Halloween. We're back at it again with The Last Door. Now, I wanted to play this last week, but I was sick. Yeah, every time I start to do something with audio, the dogs go crazy. Uh, but yeah, The Last Door is a point-and-click horror game that I used to play as a flash game on like Congregate or Max Games or Armor Games, one of those flash game sites. And I saw that they had the full collection on PlayStation on sale. I'm like, of course I'm going to do it. So the first episode we did, we found that our friend from boarding school uh, sent us a letter which brought us to his house, and we explored the house and, classic point and click mystery fashion where you have to go and find this item in this room so you can go and use it to unlock a door in this room, and you know typical puzzle stuff. And we found that he had kind of descended into madness and allowed his ill wife to die, um, and then killed himself. So the content warning is up. I pointed to my screen. You can't see that, but on your screen, you should see content warning in the upper left-hand side, because it is a horror game. So we find our friend had killed himself, and there's also a crow motif that as soon as we found him, a ton of crows broke into the room and ate him. Anyway, then the second episode, we went back to our boarding school and remembered that the main character we're playing as had been in kind of this secret philosophical society with the friend who had succumbed to suicide, as well as a few others, and they did something. They saw something that they shouldn't have, and when they saw it, that thing saw them as well. So it ended with us getting buried alive, hit in the head with a hammer, and then buried alive. So let's start episode 3 and see what happens. Oh, it has a previously on? Are you kidding? I just did all of that. They never used to have a previously on. After the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt decides to travel back to the school they both attended in the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search, Devitt meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiment they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. Then truth is revealed. Father Ernest worships the Eye of the Bird, a vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate its results. Yeah. Those who saw the eye back then he calls the Four Witnesses. When discovered, Ernest immolates himself, so he set himself on fire. Finally, Ernest's servant knocks Devitt out and buries him alive. All is darkness. All is cold. All is silence. I was having problems with my audio the other day, so I just want to make sure that it doesn't sound terrible. I think it's okay. Right? Yeah, that sounds good. Ugh, I love the music in this game. This whole game, it's such a vibe. Like, spooky, perfect for the Halloween season. It's October now. Ooh, which reminds me, Every episode of my podcast, Fantasize Me, the podcast where I take characters real or imagined and I fantasize them as D&D characters. Every episode that comes out in October will be Halloween themed, will be spooky. And the episode that came out yesterday, is every Monday in October an episode's going to come out, and who knows if a bonus episode's going to come out here or there. But the episode was Michael Myers. So if you like Michael Myers, you'll love him in D&D form. I love that spooky shit. Even though I don't really like horror movies. I did watch Child's Play the other day, though. And there was Chucky. Okay, so here we are. We're in the woods. It's snowing. Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have to be made regarding your upbringing. Madam, my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I'm sending you to study at the St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, as I will not have time to read your letters. Damn, savage. Like, it's one thing to be like, I'm sending you to boarding school. It's another thing to be like, you don't matter to me. I can't be bothered with you. I can't be bothered reading your letters. That's brutal. Still no letters for you, Devitt. Please do not persist any further. Damn. This is rough. Boop. What's on his face? Anyway. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. And who's that? Him? Oh, that's just Devitt. Pay him no mind, he's a little old. Interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony. Anthony Beechworth. This is my first turn here. I've only just arrived. I hope we can be friends. So Anthony Beechworth is his friend who succumbed to suicide in the first game. One of the 4 witnesses. Pretty cool name for a group. Oh, we're up. Okay, we were buried alive, but the coffin was moved here? What? What is happening? I don't know, bud. I know as much as you do. Oh, here we go. Okay. A shiver runs down my spine when I look at what could have been my eternal deathbed. Yeah. What do we have with us? A ticket! Whoa. The 4 witnesses. I wonder how it got in my pocket. Number 4. So is he the 4th witness? Oh, that's cool. A ticket to see a play called The 4 Witnesses. My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I'll faint. Dear Lord, where am I? I don't know. Eyes close, ears muffle, and voices hush in the land that loves silence. Anything else to look at? No, okay. Gotta check everything. You never know where there might be a clue. Where are we, though? Like, we were buried alive, and then what, the grave was dug up and just brought down there? Why? I'm in a city. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? How could you have escaped? You were fully buried alive. Like, that was it for you, bud. Oh, people. Hello. Cheapest potatoes in town. Oh, I'm on it. I love them. Please, sir, could you give me some water? This ain't a charity, toff. I only sell to paying customers, so cough up and get out. Rude. Hey, kid, do you have some coin? Watercress for sale. Young man, could you please tell me where I am? Kid, I'm gonna push you out that window. Into that window, I guess. I'm gonna re-fenestrate you. There's a cop blocking the alley. I won't be able to pass until it is moved. An indigent in ragged clothing sits leaning against the brickwork. Can we talk to him though? Stained and threadbare sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air. Okay, so it's muggy. The young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. A young woman suffers difficulty breathing. Oh god. Okay. Horse meat for sale. Man. There's a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance seems strange to me. Can we talk to him? Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk. I'm not drunk, I'm just very thirsty. Oh, hey. Alright, well. Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? You don't know where you're at? Why, this is Old Nichols Street Rookery. A darker, more decrepit place like never there was. But that's in London. How could I have arrived in this slum? I don't know, bud. Okay, so we have to get in that door. Will she say anything else? No. You always gotta check. From the pipe flows grimy water, full of soot. I mean, it's water. The water's foul odor is repulsive, but I am overcome with thirst. I don't intend to drink it again. It had an awful taste. Well, no, you're not dying, so you're welcome. Oh, okay. Well, we killed him. Okay, no, here he is. It was just light poisoning. I must have fainted. Oh, it's dangerous to be an Old Nicol at night. I should make my way out as quickly as possible. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, he's moving faster now, though. The stench from the sewer drain is nauseating. Okay. Everyone's gone. But we're moving faster. We can go at a good clip now. That's a thing people say, right? Yo, what is up? Oh, I don't like this. Can I go back the way I came? What? The eye. Yeah, there's also an eye motif, because it saw you when you saw it. I think is like a big crow, like a crow god or something. The day will come when I am consigned to such a hole, but not today, not any such day as I am fit and able to prevent it. So he won't go back in the hole. I get it, bud. Oh, the eye. Always watching. Alright, let's go in this alley. I really don't want to, but... Whoa.
Herr Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, mein Herr.
Show him in, Hertz.
It is about your patient, is it not?
There's no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions.
I have been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went on a trip weeks ago and hasn't come back home. He kept the destination to himself. So this is the main character's therapist. Or psychiatrist.
Then it is happening, as I feared.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr Devitt, but I didn't want to upset you without need, as I had hoped for the best. Now I am afraid my suspicions could be true. There are some things that I'll have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I've learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor. It is of the utmost importance no one else knows of this matter.
You have my total discretion. Ooh, they know something. Oh, season 1, episode 3, The Four Witnesses. Where's my water? Found it. It's pretty much empty. Well, damn it. Okay, that'll have to last me. That's fine. Not like I've been sick and have a headache or anything. Doesn't matter. I feel like I've been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to finding my way out of this labyrinth. I doubt it. There's the guy. No, don't. Oh, you. Come here. Come here. Don't. It's very dark. I don't dare go in farther without some light. Dang it. You win this time, you piece of shit. The glass is fogged over, but for a handprint left on the surface. It's just rubbish, rotten scraps of food and discarded papers. You may keep my miserable kingdom, you may keep my spike-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will and stare into my eyes. I am a shadow's shadow and will not disappoint. What does that mean? Rats. The letter seemed to have been inscribed with an oily grime. It reads rats. I'm not sure if that's a warning or an exclamation. I probably can't go further without a light. Yeah. There's not enough light for me to see. Lord only knows what I might stumble into. Wait, what's that? There. The sewer is flooded here with ankle-deep pool of water. Patches of oil swirl on its surface. Seems nasty. I could collect some of this water, but I would need a container to store it in. Ad break. Time for ads. Ad break. Time for ads. 3 minutes of advertisements. Let me just get onto the street where there's some music playing. There's always music playing in London. There it is. I love that. So how's it going? Going good? Cool. I love October. It's so... Oh, it's just so magical. I love, first of all, fall is my favorite season. There's just a magic in the air. You know, the air begins to get crisp, the leaves change. Halloween is chef's kiss wonderful. And I love the month leading up to Halloween because it's like fun decorations, spooky movies and games and shows and books and fires in the fireplace. Another thing, candy, costumes, foliage. It's great. I just got a bunch of flowers, a bunch of mums, and fall asters. So I want to plant those. I mean, I'm sure we're pretty far away from a frost. I just have to plant them like 6 weeks before the first frost, because they're perennials. They should come back next year if they have a good, if their roots take really well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just excited about the whole month. 'Cause I'm also going to Portland soon. Actually, in like a week and a half, I'm going to Portland. Very excited for that because I used to live in Portland. That's where almost all my friends are, in Portland. And I haven't seen them in over a year. So it'll be nice to see them, especially because I'm planning to leave the States and move to the UK early next year, probably March or something, because I want to see my sister again before I go. We're trying to convince her to come in January, but if she doesn't, I'll go out there because I have to see her before I go. That'd be awful if I didn't. I need to call her too. I meant to call her last week I was sick. Like sore throat, headache, shivers, very hot. But yeah. So I was gonna call her last week and then I got sick, and because I was sick, everything I had to do got kind of pushed to the past couple of days, or past few days, like with my podcast and with writing and reading and all this stuff I had to do. So I have been pretty swamped the past few days right after being sick, so I just need to call her. Anyway, let's get back into it. Let's play the game. So we're in this place in London. Let's speak to them. What's this? Though the embers look as though they'll soon extinguish, its meager warmth is welcome.
Do you hear them? It's the crows, searching for the moans of the weak and dying. They're calling to each other. They must have found something.
Could you help me? These streets are so confusing to navigate. I'm afraid I've lost my way. Could you direct me out?
Yes, lost one. I can give you direction. I have been gifted with a second sight. I can peer deep into your past and unwind the tapestry of your fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so that yours may be opened?
Oh. I need you to help me, but I haven't a penny to pay you.
Money is of no matter here. Come close to me now.
Okay. Ooh.
The dying star. You lost your guide. You follow the stream but do not know where it goes. You think you have escaped, but actually you are getting closer and closer. The puppet. Threads hanging from an immense hand of dust converge upon a single point. Your mind, where memories, oblivions, and shadows cluster as one. It is your friend and foe, your home and your prison. The Walker. You have embarked upon a great journey, but this path has been walked by you before. You step in your own footprints inside a circle of fire.
Cool. Alright. I don't understand. What does it all mean?
I can't unpick these ones. The threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child, but you will. Oh, yes, you will. It is not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog we see only what is closest to us. The bird remains in the distance. If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more direction can I give.
I must go.
You will need a map to guide your steps.
Can I have one? Do you have a map? Can I take it? Can alright. I'll be back. Which way did I go? So I came from somewhere. The street lamp tries to put some light into the gloom. The boarded up window of a rundown house. Dust smears the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior. Ooh, we can go in. Oh, it's a butcher shop? Awful. Cuts of rancid meat lie discarded on the butcher's block. Why? Why is everything in here rancid? Is that just like a... Oh my god. Alright. The remains of a horse hang by a hook affixed to the wall. Its blood drains, seeping into the floorboards. A metal plate is planted in the wall. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was a bolt hole. I don't know what a bolt hole is, but... Oh, it's one of these. Hee hee hee, I'm a genius. Rusted out drums, empty. A bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use. Cool, so we got a bottle. Maybe we can put the dirty water in there. The machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine. Despite its condition, it seems to have been used just recently. So maybe we can get the water and then distill it or something? Just thinking aloud. It's a glass essensier. Liquids are poured into the top and then impurities removed through a valve at the bottom. Yo, okay. So maybe I can collect that gross water, put it there, and take out the impurities, and then I'll have water. Or maybe it's oily water. Maybe I'll have oil.
Curious. Very curious.
That's the only light coming into this filthy room. Okay, what's over here? I hope there's just like a guy here. Nope. Alas. Oh, okay, this is where this leads. Good to know. Actually, the sewer was right there. Let's go get some water. Or oil. I'm not sure what we're trying to do. I collected some of the oily water in my gin bottle. Water bottle. I used my water bottle. Anyway. And this is the room that the guy went in. But it's too dark for me to see. Oh, cool. Oh. I got lost in that thick fog. I need something to help me know which way to go. I must need a map, like the woman said.
The fortune teller.
Okay, well, let's go back to that butcher's shop and try to distill the water. Oily water. Oh, here we go. I pour the contents of the bottle into the essensier. The oil floats on the surface. When I open the valve, I will drain the water until all of the water has been removed. Oh, that's it. I've extracted all of the water. So I have oil. Well, where's your bottle? Why'd your bottle disappear? Get hit. Where's your bottle, dude? What did you do with it? I need that oil. I guess I needed a second container. Alright. Fine. I'll leave. What am I supposed to do? Let's go back in here. Hey, do you know what this is? Ma'am? Can I steal your embers? A rusty old oil lamp sits empty in the corner.
No, it doesn't belong to anybody. You're welcome to take it if you like. I'm not sure what good it'll do you without any oil, though.
I actually have oil. This is gonna sound crazy. I have oil. Don't even worry about it. This way? Yes. Oh my god. Can't believe there was something there that I forgot to click on. Boop. Empty lamp. Not for long. Ooh, fill the lamp with oil. I hope it will be enough to last the night. If it's not, I can just collect more. Okay, we have a lamp. Maybe we can use those embers to light it? Or something? Because I don't see any matches anywhere. Hello? Oh, hell yes. Oh, hell yes. I am ready to go. I'm ready to follow that mysterious stranger into that dark home. Cool. Okay, let's do this. An old worn-out coat hangs on the rack. In one of its pockets is a pair of gloves. Yoink. Can I put them on? What if it's chilly? I want to put the gloves on. An old bottle of Saint Emilion Grand Cru is covered with dust. I can't take it. Interesting. Oh. I'm outside. Okay. Mold covers the wood stacked in this shed. Judging by the resin oozing on the surface of this tree trunk, it appears to have been recently chopped down. I think I can see something on the other side of that window, but from here I can't distinguish what it is. Ooh, what do we have here? Is it like a mausoleum? The door is locked. I can't even move it. Interesting. I hate that. I hate that I'm gonna have to go in there. right? As if it's got a door, I'm gonna go through it. Alright, let's go upstairs. Oh, I just hear laughing. A bright meadow. The picture has faded to a dull color.
Now my eyes focus in the gloom. I can see that the person sitting in the bed isn't...
Wait. This is the guy talking, not the girl. Okay. I got it. Now my eyes focus in the gloom. I can see that the person sitting on the bed is an elderly woman. She's just dressed up as a young girl for some reason. She appears not to hear or see me from here. I'll need to get closer if I am to explain myself. My reflection stares back at me through the grime. An old wardrobe. Ooh. Wardrobe's locked. Portrait of a beautiful young dancer. There's something amongst the embers. Can I use the gloves to get it? Oh. It's a spherical piece of metal. A doorknob? Oh my god, he's a genius. I don't see why I would use this here. Okay. I'm a genius sometimes.
I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. By the end, the music wavered with his trembling hands. It's still a long time for the day of the show, but he insisted that everything must be perfect. One more song, he said over and over. March 21st, 1843. Father got really mad at me and he started to shout when, after many hours of rehearsal, I said that I wanted to get out and play a little bit in the street. More and more, he is obsessed with rehearsing, with concerts with perfection. April 3rd, 1843. Am I not the one who earns the money to feed us? Am I not the one people come from all over to see and admire? Is my name not the one printed on all the posters? My name. The dolls for sale at the theatre entrance, they have my likeness, my dress, and my beautiful hair. I should be the one who makes the decisions. April 21st, 1843. One more song. Yes, one more. A last song for you, Papa.
Oh, did she kill him?
No, I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to play.
Actually, madame, I'm afraid I've never met you before. I don't know who you are.
Ah, don't you recognize me?
Of course.
Oh.
Oh, whoops. I accidentally skipped it. I've seen them. Don't you think they're beautiful? Yeah. I'm looking for a gentleman. He's well dressed with red hair. Do you know him? He led me to this place.
No, Father. I've been practicing the latest repertoire as you ordered. I've behaved very well today, haven't I?
I don't like that. I want to get out of this place.
Hide and seek. Oh, I do love games. I go to the fog when I want to get away. Daddy won't find me there, you see. In the fog there are no faces. Let's play.
Oh.
Now stand next to the fireplace and count to 3.
I don't know if I want to do that, but alright.
1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Oh, nope. Oh, I don't like that.
1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Oh, you know... 1, 2, 3. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Oh. Oh, she murdered him real good. One more song.
What the place just happened? My head, it's pounding, and where did she go?
Oh, I hate that all.
There's a pile of things on the floor after Catty's disappearance. There's a mask.
Yoink. Oh no.
It's a porcelain mask. It broke when it fell. The distorted features, there's a grotesqueness to them. I don't like to look at it. And look, underneath the mask, a photograph.
Yep.
It has a note. Little Catty show. There's a girl lit up by spotlight in a music hall singing to live piano.
Oh, terrible. Oh, that was all bad. Oh, it gave me the heebies and the jeebies, believe it or not. I got both of them. Ridiculous. And I still hear laughing. Do you hear laughing? Is that coming through? Listening so intently. I mean, no, you can't really hear. I mean, to be fair, it's really quiet for me too, but let me see if I can boost the audio a little bit. Okay. Let's go upstairs.
It looks like the lyrics to a song entitled The Last Song for You. The verses are scrawled so poorly as to make them illegible. The piano is so dusty, I dare say it hasn't been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Something is preventing one of the keys from depressing. There's a key hidden under the key.
Ha! Clever. That's my jam. Those 4 notes. I love it.
The cage must have housed a huge bed. Only a feather remains.
Take that feather!
I can't reach the feather from here.
How about here? Can you use the mask to get the feather? No, of course not. That'd be crazy. Key? No, of course not. That'd be crazy. A doorknob? No, of course. That'd be crazy. I'm gonna be back for that feather. Oh, the laughing is getting louder. I hate it.
A portrait of a middle-aged man. He seems troubled.
The doorknob is missing. I have that. Okay, you can definitely hear it now, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's just laughing. I hate it.
Wooden planks are blocking the window. I can only see part of the outdoors. A big wall mirror. It's so covered in dust that I can't recognize my face, though. Oh, the laughter is becoming from behind the curtains. I can faintly see the outline of a figure on the other side.
I don't want to pull the curtain. Whoa. It's a porcelain doll with lifelike proportions. The face has been removed, leaving her featureless, but its wig shines brightly, as though of human hair. The record is scratched. It's repeating on loop. So it's just a record of laughter? Okay, and if you flip it over, it's of sobbing. That's awful. I think I can strip off the hair if I pull it up hard. Cool. Now I have a wig and a mask. I hate that. And I hate that there's a record of just laughter and crying next to this porcelain doll in the bathtub. that's bad. That's bad and I don't like it. The man in the picture has a quite hypnotic gaze. Actually, I want to see if this key is to the wardrobe first. This is Caddy. This sitter is a strikingly beautiful young woman. Her features are sharp and aristocratic. Ugh. There it goes. Jaw's been bothering me. There's an elegant scarlet party dress inside. Oh no, I have a dress, a wig, and a mask. I don't like where this is going, but I think I'm gonna have to dress up as Caddy or something. Oh, hello. A painting of a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression. She looks like one of Raphael's angels. Little clef to be pressed. Hello.
No, no, no! Did I not pray enough? Have I not written faithfully every last note you screwed into me? Middle C up to A, measure G up to C, tied F, second violin, bar 2, middle C up to A, double note E, G, C. No! This was supposed to be our masterpiece, Viola. C up an octave, then up to G. What? Who do you think you are? Are you blind, man? Can't you see that I am creating the angel's voice? The work. C to A, an octave higher. A fragile voice flutters around the stove. No. Hand swallow, you laugh at you. I lost it again.
Are you all right, sir?
My inspiration, too, is lost, quite lost. In the fog, the notes moan, just...
Who was she?
Oh, beautiful Daphne. The best soloist that a composer could have. The voice of an angel, what made my music possible. She would stand there by the window. The wind caressed her cheeks, it danced in her golden hair. Her dress glowed like an ember in the dusk sun.
I'm gonna have to dress up as her. Alright. The mausoleum outside the house. Is that where Daphne is buried?
That's right. I have visited her many nights, and have even slept beside her on the cold, wet stone floor.
What happened to her?
She was very delicate, like a flower in the desert, like a petal in a storm. The sickness, it just swept her away. Her voice, my God, her voice, it came from heaven. She was the angel of my music.
I'm following a man, though come to think of it, maybe he's following me. He has a red beard and wears a cape.
I sometimes find this man, too, among my notes. I feel him close to me at times.
Please, I need to get out of this place. Hit the camera. Hit the mic, rather. It's fine. You're fine. I need to get out of this place.
You ask me for words, but words are betrayers. They're dirty. Music, just music, remains beautiful, but it's a prisoner inside all of us. We must set it free. I can't help you now, not until my work is finished. My work is the important thing. She was my only inspiration.
I must go and dress up as her.
Let music and singing surround you, my man.
Oh, maybe I don't have to dress up as her. I can just put it on the mannequin. Yes, just right. It looks more and more like the young woman in the painting. The mask will fall off in this state. I will have to repair it first. Okay, so I have to repair the mask. With what? Paper bound up in a roll. It seems to be a discarded musical score. Snatch. Is this yours? Maybe I can play it on the piano and something will happen? The wallpaper is torn. Okay. Let's get out of here. So downstairs just leads to the mausoleum, and I don't have the key yet. And here's the horrible bathroom with the laughing, singing, or laughing and crying, which is awful. In Caddy's room, there's the wardrobe. I know I still need to get the feather. Can I play the song here? Bum, 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 bum. That's not helpful. Can I use it to get the feather? If I blow through the paper roll, maybe I could manage to make the feather fly. Huh. I got it. It's a big black feather with some grey spots in the base. But I had to use... I had to use up the musical score. Alright, so now what do I do with the feather? Can I go and tickle someone? Oh, wait. Okay, now that I have light, I can go back to the sewer and advance more in the sewer and see if there's anything there. Let's do that. This way? No. This way. And then this way. There it is. Okay, let's go down to the sewer and see if there's... see if we find glue. Can I use the lamp? Here we go. Oh, cool! I hear a woman's voice in the distance. It sounds as if she's singing a lullaby? Do not fall asleep. I hate that. That's awful. There's a note partly obscured by mud. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them gnawing. Rats. Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. Oh, a pile of ragged clothes, caked with mud and full of holes. I'm guessing they fell asleep. That sucks. Oh, roots. The dead roots of a once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. A strange green moss covers its surface, and there's a great crack along its length. Nothing past it. Can I go in the crack? Can I use this feather on its crack? Can I climb it? Okay, so that's cool. Just a lullaby drifting through the air, a dead tree. Anything else of use down here? Does not look like it. Well, that's okay. That was awful. I hated that. Okay. Okay, so... I need something to repair the mask. Like... glue. I can't get to the mausoleum. Oh! Sap from the tree stump! Oh my god, he's a genius. The resin is a thick and sticky liquid. I can't just pick it up with my hands. Whoop. I managed to coat the feather with the resin. Whoop. I've stuck the pieces together with resin. This face. Oops. Reminds me of the girl from one of the paintings. Yeah, it does. It's a porcelain doll of Daphne. I hate that. Okay. And that image that we can see through that window is the mannequin that we are going to put this face on. Oh.
Game's so creepy.
Okay.
Daphne, you're back. Are you a figment of my melancholic mind? Are you the ghost of my dying music? No, it doesn't matter because you are with me again, and I know exactly how to compose my masterpiece. Please take my violin. Now that I have completed my work, I no longer have a use for it. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies. The angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend.
Please, I need to get out of this place.
In the fog, we haven't eyes, but we count on our ears. To find your way, you must search for the Simurgh.
The what? What is the Simurgh?
It is what the crows are searching for. It is what you search for, too.
Okay.
Let music and singing surround you, my man. Look for the Simurgh.
Okay. Alright, let's go to the mausoleum. Place the violin with Daphne. Man. What the hell's the Simurgh? Awful. God, I always get chills when playing this. Maybe I'm just cold. It is like one of the hottest days, or it is the hottest day on record for where I am, so for this day in October. Anyway. Oh, alright, let's go. Oh, okay. Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who do not hear her. Pity for those not blessed by her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling their souls into divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne. God rest her soul. Oh. The sarcophagus is broken. Where on earth is the coffin? What could have done this? It looks like it was taken and dragged through this wall. A trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to this hole. Was the coffin transported through here? Bookshop. The Great God Plan. Looks like it was brought into the bookshop. It's locked. I can't see anything through these dirty window panes. What was that? Maybe I can see something if I look into the keyhole. Oh no. Darkness there, nothing more. Oh no, he's gonna look back in the keyhole and there's gonna be something there. No. Oh. Okay. Alright. Was it a bird? It looked like a bird, looked like a crow. With the help of River, the naiad Daphne hid from the sun in the shadowy mists. She changed her skin for strong bark, so her heart was forever concealed, her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. So this is the Greek myth of Daphne, who fled from Apollo. Right? It was Apollo? Anyway, so that he couldn't catch her, she asked her father to change her into a tree. Oh, okay, so down in the sewers, the crack in the base of the tree, maybe that's where Daphne is. I hope not, because that's awful, but... A lot of dusty books. Anatomy, history, science. Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages. Myths of legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian, others that I don't recognize. Some of these scripts I've never seen. I'd go here. I'd shop here. Who doesn't love a good reading of the Popol Vuh? Oh, hi!
I beg your pardon, sir, if I have startled you.
What are you doing here in the dark?
Why, I am reading these marvelous books.
In the dark? How can you see the words without any light?
That is the only way to see them, really. That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page, the words from the shadows. Shadows always hide from the light, you know, so they can only be read in darkness.
Are you the owner of this bookshop?
Oh, goodness no. The bookshop doesn't belong to anyone, not since I found it here. I am just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes.
Okay. Have you seen a man pass this way? He is red-haired, tall, and wears a cape.
Oh, yes. I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time perusing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why do you ask?
Can you tell me which books this man perused?
Let me think. Ah, yes. I recall him looking at unexplored places of the Empire. An excellent tome, very revealing and very rare. This bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. I'm not sure where it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far.
I see him sometimes, but he slips away whenever I try to meet him. I feel as if he's guiding me towards something.
That may be so. We each have our own white rabbits to lead us through lost places.
Would you know the importance or meaning of Simurgh?
Simurgh. Ah, yes. The Bird King. There's a book of ancient poetry here that makes mention of him. I'm sure you can find it here somewhere.
Okay. Hey, cool. I'm looking for the Bird King. Terrible. Pardon the interruption, sir. I'll leave you to your reading. Okay, let's try to find that book, I guess. Large collection of books. Oh, why is it so dark? Oh, I hear the lullaby. The book lies on the floor. Its spine reads Unexplored Places of the Empire. A page has been marked. The Place of the Eternal Fog. Also known as Jailar, it is a unique bay in the east of Belshwar, near the jungles of Bengala. It is surrounded by tall snow-capped mountains. Usually covered in mist, the waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. Okay. Interesting. God, I love listening to someone just sing Brahms' lullaby in the dark. Oh, where did I just go? Oh, down the stairs. Yo! Hey! Hi! Glad of you to drop by. How's it going? The remains of a coffin. It looks like it was burst from the inside. From the inside? Oh no, now we got zombies. So did the tree grow out of the corpse of Daphne or something? Oh. It goes. I don't know much about this game. It's good. It's a point-and-click horror game from... I don't know, I must have played it well over a decade ago, like 15 years ago. It was like a Flash game or something. But it was always very creepy. And I figured, it's October, let's get a little creepy. On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Jailar. The page to which it was open has been torn out, but the remaining fragment identifies a song title. The Search for Simurgh. I love point and click. Ugh, I know they're so good. And this game's such a vibe. The music, the, you know, 16-bit art. Okay, so are we on the other side of the tree now? A cracked wall. A long green vine is growing through it. Okay, can't go more that way. Do we think the plant came out of the girl? I hope not. That's awful. I don't like when plants come out of people. Okay, I'm clearly missing something. As they do, right? A surprisingly lush vegetation covers the place. I don't recognize the species these plants belong to. Yeah, it's because they're corpse plants. Ooh, okay, let's go there. So, can I use the violin here? Yeah. Music's so creepy, I know. Oh, the tree just swallowed the violin. Okay. The violin has disappeared amongst the roots as if it's swallowed up. The trunk seems to be expanding. That noise came from above. Let's go above. Oh, and the singing stopped? I hate that. I mean, I hated the singing to begin with, but I don't like that it stopped. Whoa. The tree has grown. Some of the branches have crashed through the window and into the street. The window has been broken by the tree's branches and its sudden growth. Intense rays of light stream into the bookshop. It looks as if the tree has come alive. The branches have grown quickly. They've broken the window and sprouted outside. From where is that strong light coming? Alright, let's head outside. See if our friend is still reading or if something horrible happened to him. Oh, he's still there just vibing, reading in the dark. As one does. Can I go through here yet? Yep. Okay, so where did the branches go? Probably not this way. Probably back towards the bookshop. I would think. I have no idea. Okay, not here. Ah, okay, cool. The paper sheet captured in the branches is within my reach. On the page is a strange poem. First into the wind, they sought for the king, but lost were the birds, they wept in suffering, and flew to the sea, compelled by a need. They found their silence, their quest was complete. Ah! There's a guy, okay. Will you stop running? Oh, he's going into the fog. Oh, he's so going into the fog. Alright. So I'm guessing this poem acts as the map. First into the wind. I'd say that's the sound of wind. But lost were the birds. Birds. Okay. Next. Flew to the sea, compelled by a need. That's the sea. And then silence. Their quest is complete. So is that it? Did I make it through? Oh, I found the guy. Where is he taking me? Whoa, okay. Your ticket, please. Thank you. Please come in. Oh, I really don't want to. Oh, okay. Oh. There were 4 statues and one of them was decapitated. Is that our friend who died? Does that mean the others are still alive? Whoa.
Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to our humble performance. You were there. You were part of the group. You don't remember my name, do you? I'm Alexandra. What is all this about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came here searching for answers. It is the same as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours?
Pretty sure it was philosophy.
True philosophy. Indeed. It was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There's no one who will care for us when our hour comes. We had been alone. Until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school? The bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again. But we are not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power is expanding, ever-reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning? I only want to wake from this nightmare. This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and soon you shall meet the actors. Welcome.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No.
This belongs to you.
Oh. Okay, I can't run away. Cool. Oh, alright. That was...
Dearest Dr. Wakefield, if you're reading this, then you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed-upon address. Good. I apologize that I cannot accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient, Devitt, is in serious trouble. I will contact you with more information post-haste. In the meantime, discretion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufmann. So I think this is the psychologist or someone.
Oh, he was talking to the main character's psychologist. Oh, okay. I'm going to take a short break before jumping into episode 4. I don't remember where it goes from here. I think I may have only played the first 3. That doesn't sound right. I probably played more. Maybe I didn't. Regardless, a short break. Although ads are starting in just a few minutes. Maybe I'll just do ads now. Okay, 3 minutes of ads. 3 minutes of ads, and I am going to get water. Be right back. Okay. So I usually only stream for 2 hours, but I don't want to stop in the middle of an episode of the game. So I guess I'm just gonna play this one, and then whenever I'm done is when I'm done. Okay, ads are over. Cool. So let's get into episode 4. I don't know if I remember this one. I remember the first 2 the most. Anyway, okay, previously on The Last Duel. After escaping from his burial, David finds himself in a cellar of London's darkest slum, the Old Nickel Rookery. In his pocket, he has a ticket for a show called The Four Witnesses. David walks through the misty streets following a strange man who seems to guide him. He learns the legend of the Simurgh, the king of birds. Following its trail through a dreamlike land of fog, David finally meets Alexandre, a member of the secret group David and his friends had at school. Alexandre welcomes David and speaks of an entity called the Bird that has been calling them ever since the experiment they conducted back then. Alright, let's get into it. There's no turning back. Oh, hello. I've made up my mind. I'm ready. Oh no, what are you gonna do to him? Go on, do it. Oh, do it. Oh, no, no, no. Do it! Did he kill him? Yo. This... So is the main character just like, alright, I'll join this cult. I don't know, we'll see. The last door. Okay. Can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes and long-distant arrows. Look now to the forest in the valley, to the old tower, from the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world. As if it were the curtain of a theatre, the veil separates the truth from the lie. The veil is a place, Devitt. A place of mists. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. You must find the door, as I did. The door that gives passage through the veil. Open it, and we will walk together beyond the mist. Okay, so his friend Anthony gave him the ability to see through it momentarily? Anyway. I suppose you are wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny it. Your letter was truly mysterious. I have been travelling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre of St. Gall? Why, yes. The tragic event has been the continued object of speculation and grim rumour in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have claimed that all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand. How is this all connected with my patient? He was there. I'm afraid he was one of the victims. Dear God! Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Murdered? Thankfully, no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I do not mean to give this impression. Ed Devitt was attacked but survived. What happened to him then? So this is his psychologist and the psychologist's boss in red, I think. It seems the criminal was caught by Ed Devitt in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to Devitt that he had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coffin. Ed Devitt was hospitalized. The nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. What was Devitt doing there? Many years ago, the St. Gall Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beechworth spent a part of their youth together there. We can assume that Ed Devitt is investigating something.
He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of utmost terror on their faces. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all of these circumstances? I have some theories, but I'd prefer not to reveal them until events have unfolded. In all of them, there is a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found beside Ere Devitt within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. Huh. Season 1, Episode 4, Ancient Shadows. Cool. I'm sure this is the place. Alexandra's house must be just ahead. Okay, so now we're at Alexandra's house. I'm just going to call him Alexander. There's a large iron bar latching the door. It's quite odd that the door is latched from the outside. Oh, too dark. Oh, it's still letting me go inside, though. I don't like that. I'll come back with a light source. It's latched. I can't open it from this side. The house lights are on. Someone must be home. Well, then let's knock. No one is answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyway. I'll just tell the household that I'm an old friend come to visit. A strange woman stares down at me, glaring with a silent reproach at my intrusion. Let's go in here. Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. Okay. A well-crafted grandfather clock, but it seems to be out of order. One of the hands is missing. Okay. Hello? Anyone here? The silhouette of a man. It bears a strong resemblance to Alexander. Silhouette of a woman. Alexander! He's here. Alexander, it's me, Devitt. I'm sorry if I startled you. Is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt, maybe? Can you stand? He is staring blankly at some distant point, as if he has not heard my question at all. You told me I should come here, and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what is happening here? He gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. When I was downstairs, I could have sworn I'd heard footsteps. Were they yours, or is there someone else in this house? For a moment I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. Alexander, please, say something. I don't know what to do. I don't understand just what happened to him. He's fully lost in the bird sauce, bud. He's not here, he's 1,000 miles away. A misty dock overlooks a grey ocean. Gulls wheel overhead. This cuckoo clock is covered with dust. It seems to be missing an important piece. The bird. The face of the clock has been turned. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, a note. There's a scribbled annotation in this piece of paper. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being incessantly. In vain do we waste our lives, craving to tear through. It is Xalthol, a curtain behind which the great wings beat. Inside its ancient mist inhabit the shadows of those who left.
So he's talking about the bird. Or that veil.
The table holds nothing but a box with the description, Laudanum, to be taken in case of anxiety. It is empty.
Man, you'd all use a little bit of laudanum. Okay, so obviously he did not make the footsteps.
Fine painting of the local Roman structures. They somehow seem more ancient in this depiction. Figurine of an angel facing the wall.
Oh.
A huge chest made of oak wood. There's a large iron hook inside.
That's my iron hook now. I'll take this hook. Yeah, you will.
There was a fragment of a diary under the hook. August 5th, 1887. I can't work in the basement anymore. Those wretched sculptures, I feel them stalking me in the darkness. I know it is not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping wings, stone grinding on stone, their frozen paroxysms. With what diabolical art were those jesters conceived? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back the life they have had. I might place them outdoors, in the greenhouse, and let the mold devour them, and wasps make nests in their hollow hearts.
Interesting. Okay, so he put all the statues in the greenhouse.
A portrait of an old man, maybe a ship captain? Looks like he's trying to guard this chest with his stern glare.
Okay. Oh, bird masks. I love that. Cool.
It looks like some kind of red-tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's completely shattered on the floor. A lamp is hanging from the ceiling. Its bulb casts an intense white light.
So this was a dark room then.
A camera tripod. A basin with a copper drain. Pictures hang from a cord. They look as if they were improperly developed. You can hardly distinguish anything. The image of a couple wearing rat masks at a festival.
Oh.
Creepy. A glass jar containing yellow substance. The label reads cyanide.
Oh, cool. I guess we'll just take that cyanide.
It is a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. 3149. Collodion for photography. Collodion is the vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass and the sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article, to which great value is attached, some supposing that to its peculiar composition belong the principal causes of failure or success. This is only partially true. 3151. To develop a positive image. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of the vitriol spirit solution, and only then adding 5 or 6 drops of the cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess of the chemicals.
So I'm guessing we're going to have to develop a picture.
3150. The cause of failure. They would almost require a chapter by themselves. A long experience convinces us that 9 out of every 10 failures occur from a want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence. One cannot be over nice, careful, or cleanly. The best results always rewarding the most painstaking. If a mistake is made in the order specified in the formula, quickly flow clean water over the plaque and start again.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do something.
An instrument whose workings are beyond my knowledge.
Okay, I found the cyanide. Gonna have to develop a picture at some point, I'm guessing.
Let's keep going, see if we can find the source of those footsteps. A
bust with his face turned around. A large envelope of black felt covered in dust and ashes. It is labelled with a warning, "Do not open it under white light." Okay, can I open it here? Inside the envelope there's a glass sheet. It looks like a photographic plate. Okay, so I found that. It's a letter. Dear Alexander, I have excellent news. A contact from the university has given me access to a 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulary. There is no doubt that sometimes more contemplation takes the mind to places that otherwise it would have never visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marvelling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get definite results, I will write to you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. Videte ne quisquiat. June 8th, 1887. So, Videte ne quisquiat is the phrase from the group that the characters were a part of in the school that first opened the veil or something. Picture of an angel with a gentle face. So that letter must have been from one of the four witnesses. Seems to be an invoice. May this document serve as a record of the payment made corresponding to the following work. The cuckoo clock mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. In addition, a special device and a switch have been added to synchronize all clocks in the house. Interesting, okay. So all the clocks have been synchronized, and that one goes off at 6:15. The shelf is lined with strange and complex books. Some titles include The Movements of Shadow, Preserving the Mind, and Lessons Beyond Nature. Okay, so I didn't find anyone making footsteps up here, which I hate. Oh, do I use this now? I know I can't do it under a white light, though. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. Tag on the envelope. Advise against opening it under a white light. Yeah, alright. So I have to find a red coating or something for the bulb. Hey, Alexander. How's it going, bud? He looks miles away. Oh. Okay, let's go downstairs. It could be Pevensey Castle, but in this painting the garrison is not in ruins. A couple of old teacups sit on the table. One of them is full and still warm. Okay, well that means someone is definitely out and about. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. An oil lamp. Snatch. Hehehe. That's my oil lamp now. Oh, I'm outside. I can open the gate. The bare branches of the tree, stretching to the sky, break the night in 1,000 pieces. Poetic. An ancient stone well. A rope hangs inside, disappearing into the darkness below. Oh. The rope is broken. I'll keep this end. Can I... Oh, hell yeah. I made a grappling hook. Oh, cool. Within the mud and dirt inside the bucket, there was a small bird of brass. Oh, cool. I can put it on the cuckoo clock. Cuckoo. Cuckoo? Looks like someone was buried here. Oh, is that his wife? I really hope not, but... The cellar door is locked. I need a key to open it. Okay, so I can have the bird for the clock, but also I can go into the garden where all the statues are. Beautifully crafted greenhouse. Alright. The pane looks like it has been broken from the inside. Oh no. Oh no. A statue of an angel with its wings spread. Its head is missing. A statue of an angel covered in mold. It's glancing at me with a sad gesture. Interesting. Okay, so there's a few just statues in here. But something broke out of here? Oh, did a statue break out? I keep hearing a noise whenever I turn around, which is just terrible. That's not what you want. You don't want to turn around from a statue and hear it move. Friggin' weeping angels over here. Okay, well. Guess we can try the cuckoo clock. The cuck-ooh clock. A little brass bird. When shaken, it makes noise as if there was something inside. The bird fits perfectly. It goes off at 6:15, so can I move it? Can I turn... Can I turn you? Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, all of the clocks are synchronized, so I think I have to find... I think I have to find the clock hand for the clock downstairs and set that to 6:15. And because they're synchronized, this one will be set to 6:15, and the cuckoo bird will fly out of it. Yeah. I'll try that as soon as I can find something, anything. Okay. Oh! I never explored the rest of this place. It's a diary. This is the last thing written. The last pages have been ripped off. October 12th, 1887. It's been a while since I can't devote any time to this diary for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupre has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor from which it seems he shall not return any time soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor's treatments don't seem to do any good. I feed him like a child to make sure that all the sculptures in the house are turned towards the wall. What else can I do? October 13th, 1887. The clockmaker just left. He has done such a good job.
In the end, Mrs. Dupre is not going to be able to notice the change in the clocks that he had so insistently requested. In his state, time will not be a problem anymore. Looks like the diary of a member of Alexandra's household. What happened to them? I don't know, bud. A pantry with spices and ingredients. Can we take some? Just some old bottles. Okay, so Alexandra fell ill. We need a key for that. Oh, can we dig up the grave? Oh. I can't dig with my bare hands. Use this bucket. Doesn't seem to be any water in the well. That isn't surprising, actually. But you're in a horror game, okay? Maybe there's a shovel in the greenhouse that I missed? Looking for a shovel. Nope, the pane that looks like it had been broken from the inside. That ain't a shovel. There's the angel with the head missing. That's one covered in mold. No, I don't see a shovel. God, I hate being in this greenhouse. Okay, well maybe there's something I missed coming in from the driveway. Oh, this is a whole new place. I'm in the forest now. No, this is where we came from. Yo, the corpse of a deer, its abdomen torn open. It looks recently dead. Yeah, isn't this the way we came in here? No. Yeah, no. Yes. Okay, yeah, we like just walked through here not too long ago. And now there's a murdered deer. Okay, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Bud, you gotta get out of here. What do I do? Missing one of the hands, so I can't do anything. Guess let's go in here. Can I turn this off? Oh. Oh, that's all I had to do? You know... The tag on the envelope advises against opening under a white light. This isn't a white light, it's an oil lamp. Okay, well I have a light bulb now. You didn't have a spare in here? Man. What kind of dark room is this? All I did was make that room dark. There's nothing in this room. That's where I got the envelope. Bus has a face turnaround. The letter from one of the 4 witnesses. Bookshelf. This was the receipt from the clock guy. portrait. I mean, obviously I'm missing something, but what? And here's the diary page. I really thought there would be something in the garden. Or in the greenhouse. Oh, right, that's the laudanum. I don't think I've seen anything that needs a light bulb that I can use this light bulb for. But if I combine light bulb with lamp, do you think I'll make the first flashlight? No. Alright, fine. If I expose the photographic plate to daylight, I'll destroy the image. I need to be in a dark room. I know I need to be in a dark room, but I don't see any red light bulbs. Can't open this. Don't have anything to dig with. Nothing in the greenhouse. Just a dead deer in the front. What am I missing? Yes, paint looks like it's been broken from inside. I'm aware. Can I... Can I use the light bulb on them? No. Urgh. Okay. Someone must be home. Yeah, but where? Where are they? Can I go... anywhere else? Is there anywhere else to go? No. This light doesn't seem white. Oh, I'm going to cry. Okay, right, we need to switch that to 6:15. But we can't yet because we need another hand of the clock downstairs. All the statues have been turned. Nothing else in the chest. Can't open the wardrobe. Nothing in the dark room. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, I have an idea. We just need to cover the light bulb in red stuff. Hey, there's a deer carcass right out in the driveway. Let me just cover the light bulb in some blood. Let's see if that works. Oh. Now the bulb is grossly covered in blood. Oh, awful. Okay. That's problem solving right there. It took a little bit, but that's okay. Okay. Gross. Oh. Inside the envelope there's a glass plate, one side covered with an opaque substance. I think I must have the wrong order somehow. What did the instructions say again? I don't know. Alright, let's wipe it off. Well, it's because we're just wiping it off. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's look. Clodion, formula. Pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of the vitriol spirit solution and only then adding 5 or 6 drops of the cyanide acid. So we need the vitriol solution. Is that what this is? I've soaked the plate. Doesn't appear to have caused reaction. I think I must have the wrong order. I know what it says. Do I have everything I need? What if I just keep pouring cyanide on it? Do you think that'll work? I've read the instructions. I read them. Clodion is the vehicle which the photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass and the sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are published for this article which great value is attached. Some suppose that its peculiar composition belong to the principal causes of failure or success. Pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of the vitriol spirit solution and only then adding 5 or 6 drops of the cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed. So I need a vitriol spirit. Vitriol spirit. Is that like alcohol? Is it acid? What do they mean? What do you want from me? I ain't no chemist. Maybe the kitchen has a bottle of something? Is there a bottle of something in here? No. No, no.
Hello, friend. You have bottles in here. I can't take them, though. Laudanum's empty. Oh, I feel like I got so close. Can I drink that person's tea? Do you think they would be mad? Can I take those bottles, though? No? Dang it. There's nothing. Nothing to dig with. Something else dead here? Just the deer. Yeah, just the deer. I hate that. Hmm. Gadzooks. Just looking through everything again. Okay. I guess back to the dark room and see if I can figure it out. What if I used cyanide on my friend? Nope, not even an option. That's for the best. Okay, the solution has to be in here, right? Ensuring his workings are beyond my knowledge. What if I use cyanide? What if I use lamp? Lamp. Lamp. Cyanide. Now I need the vitriol. What is that? Okay, think. I'm picturing each room in my head, going through my mind palace. I need something to dig up the grave. I need a key for the cellar. I need a hand for the clock face. I need the vitriol. But nothing I've seen looks helpful. So I must be missing a physical item or something. Man, you can't take, like, anything to dig? Movements of shadows, preserving the mind, lessons beyond nature.
Burn it all down.
Hmm. I can't turn the statue around? Maybe that's a clue. Statue, turn around. Turn around, I dare you. Coward. Ugh. Ooh, what if I put cyanide in the tea? No. Alright, for some reason that won't work. Interesting. Interesting game. Dang, this room is nothing. This room is nothing either. Can't use any of the spices and ingredients. I can't use any of the old bottles. There's nothing here to help me. That just takes me outside. I can't open this. I can't dig here. Cool. Can you, like, take a branch that you can use it to dig or something? Bud, you can dig with your bare hands, I promise. I swear to you that it can happen. Oh my god, I'm gonna go back into the greenhouse. No, there's nothing in the greenhouse. Okay. Looking around. Deer. Okay, can't like take its antlers or anything. We can't leave and go buy a shovel, apparently. Oh, what am I missing? I think I'm gonna look it up. The Last Door, episode 4. Okay, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da. Get the hook. We've gotten the hook, okay? The envelope, the light bulb. Blood. Rope bird. Blood rope herb. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm gonna scream. I swear I tried clicking on that, and it just... Alright, hey, look at that. We got the vitriol. Isn't that nice? We got it, and it didn't even take us a long time at all. Okay, vitriol. The oil has caused a strong acidic reaction. I've applied the liquids in the correct order. All that remains is to rinse the plate. Rinse, rinse, rinse. An image is appearing on the plate. It's a photograph of Anthony and Alexander. Ah! No! No! The image is back in the frame. Oh, how lovely. Oh, I literally yelled. Not a long, a short yell. Just a little, ah. You heard it. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's show this picture to our friend here, see if it does anything. Alexander, do you recognize this photograph? Take a look. You're in it with our old friend Anthony, and with someone else blurred in the background. Do you remember him? Does he mean something to you?
The bird awaits.
He's breathing heavily. He seems to be lacking air. A piece of clockwork. A hand. Oh. Okay, cool. Boop. Let's set it to 6:15. I put the clock hand in its place. I only need to set the clock to the correct time. That should do it. 6:15. Oh, but it's turned to the side. So it needs to be 3 o'clock. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, here we go. Nope. Nope. There we go. The sound came from upstairs. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. The bed is burst out of the stroke. Now its beak is open. There was a key inside the bed. Xylithol. He's having some kind of seizure. He's trembling out of pure horror. bud. Alright, let's use this key and get into the cellar. There's still... I know for a fact that there's another person here. I haven't found them. Because we heard the sound from upstairs. We saw the... Jesus! Why were there birds down there? A warm cup of tea. A dusty carpet of Asian origin. Mold and dust cover the portrait, making the subject indistinguishable. The piece of furniture has several drawers. Inside this one, there's a gardener's shovel. Hey, that's what we need. There are remains of a Roman mosaic behind this wall. I can't distinguish anything clearly. An ancient statue in poor conditions. Old ruins. It seems that they were part of the Roman settlement. Ooh, okay. Whoa, what is this? A book written in a language unknown to me. There is a scrawled annotation written in English on one of the margins. This is the function of the serum we manufactured at the boarding school when we were young. It is something that we didn't understand at the time, to accompany the mind to the proscenium of the big theatre, and there help us to look behind the curtain that separates the world of men from the land of truth. To look, I say, if anything, to apprehend an image of what lives there. Just that. Will the hoopoe allow us to raise the curtain enough to walk off the stage and go beyond? So the serum they made at the boarding school allowed them to see beyond the veil. Huge cage full of leftovers and dirt. Animals have been captive here. Innumerable jars full of murky objects suspended in formaldehyde. Jars and test tubes. Everything is soaked in chemical residues, and the air is filled with the smell of vinegar. Innumerable jars, formaldehyde, yes, yes. Unlabeled bottles and lab equipment. Okay, so I think I have to dig up the grave first, it seems like. Which is a bad sentence to hear. Right? That's a bad one. Okay. Come on, Anthony. A little bit more speed, huh? Okay. Shovel to the dirt. Let's see what we find. Cool. Coffin. The lock is very rusted, almost shattered. The lock still resists. I can't open it by hand. A wooden box. It seems too small for a coffin. Well, where'd the shovel go? Can't you just break it open with the shovel? Why does it have to be a whole song and dance? Oh. Okay. Was there anything down here that we could use? I mean, there are so many things we can use, but what's the correct thing to use? Jars and test tubes. Everything smells like vinegar. Delicious, delicious vinegar. Hey, if the lock is rusted, let's just soak it in vinegar. Then it'll look nice and shiny right before we bust it off. Okay, nothing down here. Right, yeah. Nothing down here for the moment. Oops. Second time I've hit the mic. Okay, nothing changed in here. Nothing changed in here. Hey, Anthony, bud, how you doing? Oh, he's still not doing great. He's having some kind of seizure. Sorry, bud. The clock mechanism is definitely broken. Is there anything we can do or anything we can take? No. Oh, this awful room. That gave me quite a fright. Freaking rat people jumped out of the frame. Stupid. Stupid. Come on, just grab something to break the thing. You can't grab that bust and just bring it down the stairs. You. Come on, Devitt. Devitt. Can't you grab the bar from the greenhouse? Or something? I released the birds from the cellar, so I just expect them to show up wherever. Oh, are they eating the deer? No, they're not. Okay. Okay. So I'm stuck again. I just need something to bust open this lock. There isn't like a rock laying around in this garden. What? Oh, what if I use the acid? Oh my god, there it is. The remains of a humanoid body, but with a grotesque animal aspect. Maybe a small ape? It has a collar with some engraved words on it. Old Mike. Oh, okay. Besides the corpse, there is paper leaf. Dear Alexander, undoubtedly your methods are definitely stronger than mine. How do you manage to get results with such alacrity? On another note, my epiphany with the treatise of alchemy was not accidental. When examining the text closer, I have come to the conclusion that, for a time, Raymundus Lully sought the same thing as we did. In his account, he describes a formula that he calls hopo. Yes, like the legendary bird. It closely resembles the serum with which we have worked so far, except for minor differences. It's a pity that what you tell me about old Mike. I hope he gets better soon. Videte ne Skiat, July 2nd, 1887. It's holding something. The skeletal fingers of the creature are clutching a rolled up canvas. It's a map of the stars. Okay, so we got a map of the stars and some more information about our bud. Okay, what do we do with the map of the stars now, though?
Alexander! No! Oh my god, come on. Some diary pages on the wheelchair. The paper is ripped apart as if someone had stripped it off the book hastily. October 31st, 1891. I'm writing this in the light of my desk lamp, hoping to be able to remember it all when the birds finally sing and the sun's blessing dispels the dark shadows of the mind. During the whole afternoon, a strong wind hit the valley, so strong that it has cracked the larger branch of the old oak in the garden. I found it hard to get to sleep during these nights, so I read a lot while accompanying the professor. I don't really know when exactly I fell asleep. I was awakened by the chill of the night, which was seeping through the open window. I looked outside and I saw him. The professor was miraculously awake. What was my joy to see him standing on the balcony, watching the valley with a true serene expression, enjoying the fresh and calm air right after the storm. I felt that a blessing had fallen upon this house, and for a moment I felt immensely happy. I stared at him for a while without saying anything, being afraid of dispelling a vision I hadn't believed possible for a long time. And then in the midst of the silence I heard a sound that froze me in my seat and snatched all my calmness, such a terrible chill that I will never forget. A loud noise beside me, low-pitched as the drag of a slab. Mr. Alexander's snore, who was pleasantly sleeping in his bed. I've already made my decision. I'll leave this house. Oh, so who was that on the balcony? Hello? Statue. It's holding something. It's a lens mounted in a metal ring. I can't look through the crystal. To the canvas. Some kind of navigation map. Several constellations are marked. Deneb, Vega, Altair, the Summer Triangle.
Can I look up in the sky?
Starlight brings some brightness to the forest. Oh, man, that thing blowing open startled me. Okay, so where's Alexander? Alexandre. Is he in a secret laboratory? I mean, I have to check the rooms that I'm right next to first. Of course. Just making sure he's not being creepy in here. Nope, okay. I'm guessing he's in his lab, but I have to make sure because I don't want to go all the way down there and not have him there and be like, okay, now I have to explore everywhere else again. Okay. Did he drink his tea? Nope, there's still a tea there. Someone's got to drink that tea. Alright, let's just go down. See if our old friend's working in his laboratory. What was that? Whoa. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. You know, like from that show. It's a mountain of compacted snow. Cool. A wooden secretary desk, beautifully carved. The flip top has no knob or lock, just some strange symbols. Well, let's use the crystal. The crystal fits perfectly in the telescope. So it's this one, and this one? Is that right? Let me see. Deneb, Vega, and Altair. Deneb, Vega, and Altair? Is it this? Maybe? Yeah. Well, we'll try it out. So wait. You are this one. You are this one. You are this one. Oh, nailed it. Whoa, what's up? There's a small cabinet with 2 slots for syringes. Only one of them remains. The voice again. It comes from the bottom of the pit. Alright, let's go. Alexander! This is what you asked me to search for, is it not, Alexander? Am I right? The last door. Xylitol. The last door. We can cross together. What should I do? I'm waiting for you. Here in the mist. It's nearby. I can hear it. What is nearby? What do you hear? I hear the beating of its wings. It knows we are afraid. I am ready. Sit down. Variety of surgical instruments in some jars with chemicals in them. So is this the beginning of this episode? I did sit down, bud. Oh, do I have to syringe you? Yeah. Oh. Cool. Oh. Cool. Okay. Do you think that we will find any clue here about its whereabouts? The police must have taken almost everything, but we have no other leads to pursue. Hopefully they've overlooked something.
Hi, Zach. Are you reading?
Shh. What about this room? Okay, so they arrived at the house. There's a sealed letter between this table and the wall. It looks like Herr Beechworth never sent it. I think it's best that you read it. Dearest Alexander, please, you must reflect on this. We do not yet know what we are dealing with. If you were to open the door, it may stay that way. An open way for whatever lives on the other side. Virete neki sciat. Oh! So we didn't want him to open the door. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, it's too late now, baby. Oh, hello. Don't walk away from me. You invited me here. In a way. Oh, that was... The adventure continues in Season 2. Alright. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for doing that as well. You can follow me on here, twitch.tv/fantasizingpod. Follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, also
all under Fantasize Me Pod, and listen to my podcast, Fantasize Me, the podcast where I take characters real or imagined, and I fantasize them as D&D characters. All of October, every episode that comes out will be Halloween themed. So the first episode out is Michael Myers. That was a fun one to do. Yeah, I'll be streaming again Thursday. Hopefully we can keep going in the last door. Because it is great for that Halloween season. So thank you so much for watching, and we will do this again soon.